Hello YouTube, this is HDD Recovery Services and I'm Erkin. Today I will show you a very interesting topic regarding memory cards. What I got here is a SanDisk memory card. SanDisk uses this tinted see-through plastic that allows you to visualize the actual memory card inside of this little plastic enclosure. This is what we're going to be working with today. So let's try something out first. I'm going to plug this in and I'm going to actually run a software that I would highly recommend for software data recovery type of stuff. So plugging it into the reader. I'll plug in my working card first, okay? Just for the reference, this is a working card that I use to shoot my stuff with. I plug it in. I get the Apple SD card reader, EOS digital card recognized, Apple SD card reader media, 32 gigabytes. I'm going to disconnect this. And I'm going to connect this card now, the failed card that the client sent in. You can see nothing is really happening. This tool is called RStudio, and when you run it, it allows you to scan all of the devices that are attached to your computer. On the left hand side here we have Apple SSD, that's what's inside of this unit. Thunderbolt Samsung SSD, that's what I use to keep my data on. And system volume is because HFS plus partition is encrypted, it has to be mounted separately. But we don't see the card coming up. So if the software can see it, and I'm gonna actually hit refresh button, if the software can see it, nothing really can be done with that card in that regard. So we have to take a different approach, and the different approach would be try to establish communication with the source of the memory inside of this unit, bypassing the general interface and bypassing the controller function. And this is what we have on the inside. This device is our memory card, and on the top here we have the interface, and on the bottom here we have exposed test points. 2 rows of test points. That's what we're going to use to tap into the memory directly. But before we get to that, I'm going to have my multimeter set to continuity test, because this is the critical step that will help us prevent losing a lot of time on doing something that potentially is doomed to fail. And counting from this lowered pin, 1, 2, 3, pad 4 and 5, we're going to put one probe on pad number 4, and another probe goes on pad number 5. Okay, an important thing is not to hear this sound during the continuity test when we check those 2 pads. That would mean that the controller inside of this device is shorted. In our case, we are getting a reading, which is good start to getting this done. So the next thing you guys are going to see is me doing a little bit of soldering work and attaching this device using a designated pinout to a NAND flash reader adapter that is going to communicate directly with the memory chip. nutshell, we were able to recover over 2,500 images from this dead SanDisk Extreme SD memory card. If you guys are in the same situation where your card is not getting recognized, this is probably the only way to get your information back if you need it. So feel free to post in the comments or click in the description where you can find our contact information, how you can reach us, and find out more about how we can assist with your specific case. Thank you very much for watching. Hit like and subscribe to this channel if you are interested in data recovery subject, because this is what this channel is all about. I will see you guys next time.